that you win. So when you know that you win, your posture ought to change. And you ought not be cowering because of what some folks talk about you. Guess what? Jesus said folks will talk about you. You ought not be upset that folks are going to persecute you. Guess what? Jesus said folks are going to persecute you. Don't get upset when folks talk about you and call you names. Guess what? Jesus said they're going to talk about you, they're going to call you names. So every time they do that, you ought to shout. What do you need? Well, it's a promise being fulfilled, mother. Jesus said the world will hate you because they hate me. Guess what? Are we hated enough? Are folks really hating us enough? Oh, man. Oh, God.
Hello.
This is what Jesus promised. See, we'll shout over the promised house. We'll shout over the promised job. We'll shout over the promised relationship. But we won't shout over the promised persecution. We won't shout over the promised problems. We won't shout over the promised things that don't work out our way. But guess what? A promise of God is a promise of God. So if I'm going to shout because I got delivered, I'm going to shout because folks talk about me. Because guess what? My God told me